the building. We already got two in the room. That's what's up. Guys, do me a favor. Come in the room. Go ahead and hit that like button. All right. All right. So in this video, it's gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna tell you my top 5 reasons for moving to Santo Domingo. All right. My top 5 reasons. First, let's do a little quick walk. Check out the scenery on the Malecon right now. I know it's early on the East Coast, probably about 7 a.m., something like that. So we out here on our morning stroll, a little quick jog in. What's good, what's good? All right, so let's hop right on into it. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick video to continue my job. So my top 5 reasons for moving to Santo Domingo. All right, hold on. Let's go. What's good, bro? All right, reason number 5. The location. The location. In the Caribbean, of course, this is the Dominican Republic. And if you're a traveler like myself, if you like to move around a little bit, kind of born to roam, then you realize that this is a great launching pad of a city. All right, you can get to Brazil for like less than $500. You can get to Colombia for less than $200. All right, you can go anywhere in the Caribbean, and you're right there, very near to America. You're right kind of in the Caribbean, so you can go through the West Coast. You can fly to California. You can go to Thailand through California. You can fly up the East Coast, and you can go to East Africa or West Africa or wherever, up on to Europe. So it's a great location to be. And if you do your research, you'll see that a lot of flights leaving Santo Domingo or coming to Santo Domingo are really fairly priced. All right, and then of course you can go anywhere on the island that you want. Right, it's just a little drive to wherever you want to go, the North Coast. You got Haiti right next door. So it's a great launching pad of a city. That's my reason for number 5. And that means a lot when you're a passport, bro, and you want to, go other places. Like you want to, every few months you want to move around. It's really cheap to get back to America, and it's really cheap to get anywhere in South America. All right, so that's number 5. Number 4 is going to be the food. I love Caribbean food. I love seafood. You can see, I sat there and watched a guy do some deep sea diving right out here, right there, not too far up. They do a lot of fishing. You might see 20, 30 gentlemen fishing right here, and they get the fish right out the water here. I mean, big fish too. Pretty big fish too, all right? So the food is great. I love Caribbean food. The mango, the traditional dishes, all that stuff in the DR. I prefer coastal food more so than, some of the Colombian food I've been having for the last 6 months. It's still good, but nothing like some good fresh seafood, all right? A little dark, let me switch it over to this side. Okay? So number 3. Number 3 is going to be the weather, all right? The weather here. Now, I've been trying to stand in locations where it gets, pretty hot. But the cool thing about the DR and San Domingo in general is the fact that, yeah, we are on a hurricane path. You do have that. But it's cool about 3 to 4 months out the year. Like right now, it's about 80 degrees, 85 degrees. I don't have to use my AC at this moment. It's not very hot at all. The weather is perfect. It's really nice, like between December and April. It's real good weather here. Probably about, like I said before, about 80 degrees. December, January, February. After April, of course, you have like the rainy season a little bit, so you gotta deal with that. But other than that, man, it does get hot, of course, but I'd rather be in hot climates than cold climates. You know what I'm saying? So the weather here, to me, is pretty good. It's pretty good, man. Like I said, it does get hot. Of course, it's DR, but it's not as bad. Thailand gets crazy hot as well. All these countries, get hot, Caribbean countries and everything, but this is pretty good weather. Like right now, when I first came here, I didn't even realize, I thought it was going to be, super hot Dominican Republic, but it really wasn't that hot. Like I said, I haven't had to use my AC since I've been here. Just a little fan, a little breeze coming through. It's perfect. We got 39 in the room. Guys, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button. I know it's early, but go ahead. We got 15, right? 39 people in the room, 13 likes, man. So go ahead, hit that like button. We're gonna get to number 2. So it's gonna be a quick video. Number 2. And sorry about all the shaking. I'll stay still from now on. I just want to get out the sun. But number 2 is going to be, of course, the women. All right, not number 1, but number 2, the women. The women here are gorgeous. They're very beautiful. They're very approachable. Of course, you got to get on your Spanish. That's very important here. What's good, man? But the women are nothing like the women in, let's say, a certain tourist area. Right? They're like Latino women. They believe in romance and, relationships. I see a lot of women dressed very conservatively here in Santo Domingo, especially even on the Malecon. I think they have like a church bus on Sunday that comes. They walk with their Bibles up the Malecon and everything. I mean, I'm in a real nice area where the colleges and the hospitals are. So you see a lot of nurses. And between me and you fellas, I got like well over 800 matches on Tinder, like within the month since I've been here. And these are just women that are looking for long-term relationships. So you definitely have that out here as well. Like I said before, the women are gorgeous. They come in all shapes, all sizes, all complexions, and they're very approachable, but you gotta know your Spanish. And they're nice. They're very nice, man, just nice in general. I love that, very feminine, all right? And number 1, and this is the most important, like I said, I'm not gonna be here long, but this is the number 1, the most important, is your safety, all right? Your safety. Now, I just lived in Colombia for 6 months. I lived there previously for 9 months in 2021. It was the first country that I moved to that I decided to expat in. But we all hear all the stories and the druggings and the robberies. And the U.S. Embassy just put out a warning for Americans that's dating on social media or dating apps per se. And yeah, it's gotten pretty bad, man. You got to be very aware. And I have guys in the group that say they feel like it's just a matter of time before something happens to them. And I'm not saying don't visit Colombia or any other countries, but safety is going to be your number 1 priority. And right now, if the going hustle, the going crime, or going lick is to drug a foreigner and raid his bank accounts, I just posted a story in the Passport Bros Facebook group where a guy left his cell phone in a taxi. And of course, the taxi spent off. The taxi held his cell phone for ransom for 2 million pesos, which is in essence about $600. And the taxi ended up selling the cell phone to another individual that held the cell phone hostage. But they figured out a way to hack in his cell phone. And I'm not saying that's not going to happen to any other country, but peep this. They hack into his cell phone. They drain his Bitcoin. They transfer all types of money out of his account. Multiple transactions. I mean, it was just crazy. And the guy shows all the transactions in the screenshots. He shows it all. And I saw yesterday another guy that was drugged, and they got him for like $9,000-$10,000. So they figured out a way to get into your bank account, hack into your cell phone, into your emails, freeze you out. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for all that bullshit. I ain't got time. And I'm not saying that won't happen here. It's a possibility that can happen anywhere. But if something is going, kind of like the going hustle in the hood is to drug a foreigner, that's not a place I really want to be, in my opinion. Just me. I'm not working so hard to live a certain lifestyle to be worried about leaving the house. And sometimes you feel like it's just a matter of time before it hits you. Now, granted, Colombia is a whole beautiful country. Medellin is just not Colombia. I get that. But regardless, it came in number 10 in the most dangerous countries in the world. And the DR is not even on the list. The Dominican Republic is not even on the top 25 most dangerous countries. All right. So safety was number 1, and safety should be your number 1 priority, despite the beautiful chicas. All right. This should still be your number 1 priority. All right. So this is a quick video. I'm gonna keep it short. Tune in. I'm gonna go live later on tonight with the fam. Peace. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, I blew up the spot off. How I blew up the spot already? I just got here. All right, fam, we out. Peace.